I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no
What's up, everybody? We are here today for no WWE stuff, but we're going to take a little break from that and we're going to talk a little bit about AEW Dynasty, AEW in general. Last time we were here, we were talking about AEW and we were talking about all the shenanigans that went down with them showing the footage of Jack Perry and CM Punk at All in London from 8 months ago. But in the mess of all of that, we still have a pay-per-view that will be going down this Sunday, live on Fight TV, live on Bleacher Report, and live wherever you get your PLEs, your premium live events. So, we're going to go over all 10 matches. We're going to chat and we're going to chat to everybody. We're going to have ourselves a good afternoon. And then today, we will be here later on for the Southside Boys. So, let's not waste any more time. Let me show you the matches real quick, and then we will start previewing them. Leave your comments, your concerns, and all that stuff in the comments. So, we got Will Ospreay taking on Bryan Danielson. We got Hook taking on Y2J, the Lionheart, Chris Jericho. We got Toni Storm taking on Thunder Rosa. We got Julia Hart taking on Willow Nightingale for that TBS championship. We got a ladder match, a tag team ladder match. You guys know how much we love ladder matches. And the Young Bucks have now just become a consistent in ladder matches. It's the Young Bucks as they take on FTR for the AEW World Tag Team Champions. We also got a 6-man trios match for the no titles, just the trios match. I thought maybe it was for a title. I don't know. But we got Adam Copeland, the Rated R superstar. We got Eddie Kingston. And we got Mark Briscoe. As you guys know, Adam Copeland is the TNT champion. And they will be taking on Brody King, Aleister Black, and Buddy Matthews, as it is the House of Black. So, that is what will be going down for that match. We got Okada taking on Pac for the AEW Continental Championship. We got Roddy Strong, AEW International Championship, as he takes on Kyle O'Reilly. A match we very well could have seen in the black and gold of NXT. We have Roderick Strong. We have Kyle O'Reilly for the International Championship. And then we also have a 6-man tag team match for the trios titles and the AEW World GCW, or I don't know what titles that they have. But this picture is really blurry. This is the best picture I could find for this match. But it is winner take all, title for title. Whoever walks out is going to be holding both 6-man tag team titles. And then in the main event of the show, it's for the AEW World Championship. It's Samoa Joe as he takes on Swerve Strickland for that AEW World Championship. So we're here today, as I say, guys, to chat, talk a little bit about AEW, talk a little WWE, and then get you ready for everything else that will be going down here this week on the channel. So, let's get to the chat real quick, and then we will start previewing these matches. And let me know what you guys' excitement level is, how you guys feeling about these, and just let's talk about it. So, I'm going to take this off, show myself again, and then, no, we do not want to end the live stream. I almost ended the live stream. That would have been really bad. Hey, we got Daniel in the house. What's up, Daniel? I appreciate you coming and hanging out, spending a little time with me. Guys, be like Daniel. Be a member, all that good stuff. But, now let's get into, and let's talk about, and let's get into all the matches that will be going down on Dynasty on Sunday night. And let's start off with the match at the 0 hour, as I just mentioned. It is for both 6-man tag team titles. It's AEW World tag titles as the Acclaim has them. And then I can't see what tag titles that is. I think it's the GCW or I don't know what it is. You guys let me know, what trios tag titles do those guys have? I forget. Is it the GCW ones? It might be. So, either way, winner take all tag team match. Who do I think's going to win this? As you guys know, these pre-show matches and these pre-show pay-per-views sometimes go a little long because they do start the matches at a decent time. I don't really know how long this match will really go, but what I will say is that I do believe that we're going to see them go out there and just put on an absolute great show and have themselves a great time out there before the official show begins. So I'm going to say this match goes about maybe like 15 minutes. And I'm going to say that after the winner and after the dust settles, I'm going to say the winner of this match is going to be the Acclaim. Say the Acclaim walks out with all of the gold, and we'll see what happens with that. But there's really not too much to this match. I feel like they're just, it's a 6-person match. They don't like each other. Ass Boys and the Acclaim, Jay White and Daddy Ass. I don't know. I really wish they were doing more with Jay White. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I just don't like the way that they're personally using Jay White. Also, we have the first match we're going to talk about on the main show is going to be the match between Pac and Okada for the AEW Continental Championship. As Pac is returned, Okada is the champion. And this match is going to be a dream match that everybody, and I know a lot of people, have been wanting to see their whole life. And a lot of people that were just maybe not really expecting to. And maybe a match that we never know where we would get. Pac has been gone for a little bit period of time. He has just recently came back. He's doing his thing. Now he gets this match on Dynasty. And I think this match is going to be absolutely great. I'm not going in any particular order with these matches. I don't know how these matches are going to be and how the matches are going to be put up and on the match card. You guys know that, sometimes I don't know. So we'll see how the match card goes and how the match card falls together. But in the end, I'm going to say that they put on a great show, but I'm going to say Okada walks out still your AEW Continental Championship. So let me know in the comments who you guys got. What do you guys think about this match? What is your excitement level? Are you guys as excited as I am? The only thing I can't keep up with all these titles, guys. I can't. I just don't know. I don't know. So that's my only thing is there's a lot of title matches, and I'm kind of worried I'm going to forget what title is on the line in which match. So let's talk about another title match, because as I said, a lot of these are title matches, as it is Kyle O'Reilly taking on Roderick Strong, the AEW International Champion. And you guys know, we've seen these guys be together in Undisputed Era. They were together for a second in the Undisputed Kingdom, the Undisputed Elite, whatever they want to call themselves. This rivalry goes all the way back, guys. This rivalry is just, maybe it is because it is 2X WWE, guys, but I don't know. This is one of the matches I'm really excited for. I watched the promo package last night, and that was just phenomenal. That is the one thing I will give AEW credit on. They do great promo videos, and they do great. They make the promo videos feel like these guys hate each other, and it's like a big fight feel to their match. So this match is going to be great. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a United Kingdom or a United Undisputed Era reunion, where maybe we'll see Bobby Fish, or maybe Adam Cole will come out. We'll have to see what happens. I don't think any of that would, but I'm just saying, just throwing it out there. You never know. But either way, this match is going to be great. And I know Roderick won the title just recently, but I think if you give it to Kyle O'Reilly, after Kyle O'Reilly's been out for a little bit period of time, we haven't been able to see Kyle O'Reilly since he had his injury and he hasn't really wrestled. So I think this would be a great moment for Kyle O'Reilly to get his opportunity to go out there, do his thing against most likely still one of his best friends, put them on and have themselves a great match on a pay-per-view but have Kyle O'Reilly walk out as your new AEW International Championship. And Eric, I literally just said that. I just said that, yes, I know. It might seem like that, I like this match because this is a match I've wanted to see for a long time. But yes, I admit that, yes. One of the reasons why. But this is a match that I'm excited for, too, also, because other than showing that Jack Perry and CM Punk match, like the footage, it really didn't add anything for me, at least, to this match. I just feel like they went out there, they did what they did, and like I said, they said they were trying to help the storyline, but what exactly did that help the storyline with? Because it didn't really do anything for me, and I really feel like they just didn't, capitalize on whatever they were trying to do exactly. So, ladder matches, I always love. You guys know how much I love ladder matches. The TLCs, the Hardys, the Dudleys, Christian, and Edge. All of them. I love every ladder match. They're all so much fun. It's such a good time. Ladder matches at WrestleMania, Money in the Banks, such a good time. So I am excited for this match. I love ladder matches, as I said. But I'm going to say that after the match is all said and done, and after these guys most likely destroy each other in every which way, maybe we see some shenanigans go down, and I'm going to say that the Young Bucks walk out as your AEW World Tag Team Champions. They're the EVPs. It would add to their character a little bit because then they could say, we're the EVPs. We gave ourselves the belts. And again, FTR, we could probably see a rematch. But Young Bucks, I think they're going to use their EVP power to go out there and defeat and to beat FTR and steal those championships out of their hands on Sunday. So, let's get to the next match. And the next match is not for a championship, but it does feature some champions, as it is a 6-man tag team trios match, as it's the House of Black, Malachi Black, I should say. I said Aleister Black earlier, my bad. But Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews, as they take on the team of Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe, I almost said Mac Briscoe, Mark Briscoe, and the Rated R superstar, Adam Copeland. 6-man tag team match. Watching this yesterday, seeing these guys build themselves up, do what they were doing, having a little back and forth. Edge was supposed to team with Willow in a mixed gender match, but then Willow got taken out, and then Willow came back. Julia got taken out. Julia came back. All types of shenanigans. And then we saw, obviously, Edge, Adam Copeland, House of Black, and we saw Brody King, and he took him out. And then we saw Edge, Adam Copeland, I don't know why I keep saying Edge, but Adam Copeland, he took on Brody King, and they had themselves a match. So now we're going to see this match in a 6-man tag team match. And as I said, I don't know where exactly this match is going to be on the card, but I think this match will be good. 6 guys that really know what to do when they go out there and put on a performance. So, I'm going to say that we see the House of Black win. And I'm going to say the House of Black get the win on pay-per-view as they continue to try to build their dominance. Julia Hart will defend her title later on, or earlier in the night, whatever way they put the pay-per-view card. And we're going to see the House of Black reign supreme all through Dynasty. So, while we do, and before we get to the chat, before I take a break from the matches and we get to the chat, let's talk about that match with that woman that I just mentioned, Miss Julia Hart, as she puts her TBS championship on the line as she takes on Willow Nightingale for that TBS championship. Julia's got a CEO problem, guys, as Mercedes is on her heels, and Mercedes wants that TBS championship sooner rather than later. So, Julia Hart might have a problem on Sunday, and she might got to watch out for 2 people and not just one person, because Julia Hart be making a lot of a lot of people very angry lately. So, this match, I think we could see Mercedes. I would not be very shocked or surprised if we saw Mercedes come out in some way, shape, or form. She isn't in a match on the match card. You know they're going to want to get her involved some way, shape, or form on the PLE Premium Live event. So, I think that we see this. I think we see them go out there. And I don't know how long this match will be. I feel like this match could be a bathroom break. This match could be one that's very short. I feel like what's more important is what happens at the end of the match. So I'm going to say Julia Hart wins this match. And then I'm going to say we see Mercedes Moné. And I'm going to say Mercedes comes out. We see Mercedes beat up Julia. And the CEO stands top. She stands tall. And she goes out there. She does her thing and she proves why she is the boss, the CEO, and why it's Boss Town with Mercedes Moné. So, Julia Hart walks out, and Mercedes will come out after the match. Shoot, she might even come out during the match. So, we'll have to see. And again, we may have to watch out for Sky Blue, because, good call, Chris. We may watch out for Sky Blue, because Sky Blue might get involved too, where Sky Blue could come out and help Julia Hart take out Mercedes, and we just see a full-out brawl. I would love to see that, to be honest. So, now let's get to the chat. Let's see what all of you guys are saying. It said we had 32 chats. It doesn't look like we got that many. So, we'll have to see. But we'll go through the chat right now, and then we'll get back to the matches. We'll finish up here, and then we'll be back here at 5 o'clock for the Southside Boys. So, let's get to it. Bayley first title defense is tomorrow night on SmackDown. Yes, it is. Chris says he's taking the Acclaim. Speaking of AEW, congrats to Ruby. Okay. But is Ruby, but is Ruby, okay. I saw this. And I want to say congratulations to Ruby. But are Angelo and Ruby really dating in real life? That's my question. Is it really his? Or are they just doing that for the storyline? But either way, congratulations on Ruby Soho, Ruby Riot, however you may know her, becoming a mom. She's going to be a great mom. But are they dating in real life? I don't know. I know Chris knows. Chris, let me know. Kyle O'Reilly wins. Yes, I know. I admitted it. I am excited because Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong are ex-WWE superstars. FTR wins become the first 3-time AEW World Champions. That's true. House of Black always wins. I was just kidding. True. Congrats to Ruby. That's what I'm saying. Is it real? I don't know. Let me know. Julia Hart wins. Mercedes Moné will cost Willow Nightingale the title. We can see that. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Sky Blue gets involved. Everybody gets involved. It's going to be... They're going to try their best to make the women's Avengers as much as possible. They're a big try. They're not going to succeed, but they're going to try. So, I thought we had a lot more chats, but let me know, guys, let me know if that's for real. Is Ruby having it with her real life boyfriend? Are her and Angelo really dating in real life? I don't know. Let me know though, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more matches to get to. Did I already really go through 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did, true. So we got 4 more matches to get through, and then we're going to get to the chat. And then, as I said, guys, we're going to get going, and then we'll be back here at 5 o'clock for the Southside Boys. So, let's get to the other women's championship match, as it is the woman that never lost the AEW Women's World Champion, as it is Thunder Rosa taking on, as she is going to be taking on Toni Storm, timeless Toni Storm, as she got Maria May by her side. Thunder Rosa never lost that title. She had to relinquish the title because of injury, and now Thunder Rosa going to be the one to try to defeat the timeless one. So, I'm going to be bold here, and I'm going to say that Thunder Rosa gets the title back. I'm going to say Thunder Rosa walks out, she wins the title back that she never lost, and Thunder Rosa has her moment, back champion. She never lost, as I just said, and it's going to be a good time. Thunder Rosa, I think's walking out your new AEW Women's World Championship. Toni Storm, I think she's been good. I really enjoyed this Toni Storm, the black and white colors to the color where it's split screen, stuff like that. I think that stuff is phenomenal, and I think that stuff is great that we are able to see them do that camera work, however the heck they do that. So this Toni Storm has been one of my favorites, probably since she was dressed up as what Mariah May's been doing, and I've just really enjoyed it. So nothing against Toni Storm, but Thunder Rosa never lost the championship, so I think it's time that we give Thunder Rosa her moment, and I think she gets the title back, as I said, that she never lost. So, Thunder Rosa walking out women's champion. Easy one on that one. Now let's talk about a match that, I don't know about you guys, but last night, I even said it. Watching Hook try to be angry and trying to do the angry face or whatever, I just wasn't buying it. I don't know if it was me. I don't know, maybe I'm just not, not excited for whatever. And I love Chris Jericho, the Lionheart, the man, whatever you want to call him, short hair Chris Jericho, long hair Chris Jericho, the list Chris Jericho. I love every persona of just Chris Jericho. But I am just not feeling this. I'm not feeling the excitement. I'm not feeling anything. And I feel like the fact that Chris Jericho is fighting now for the FTW Championship, where, again, nothing against the FTW Championship, nothing against what they're trying to do with it, but I just feel like it's not like that big of a title. And again, with all of these titles, there's just so many, and you can never really keep up, and it's very confusing. So, let me know what you guys think about this. Are you guys excited for this match? But to be honest, I'm not that excited. And I'm not that anything. So, you guys let me know. But I'm not feeling this one. So, I'm going to say that Chris Jericho wins this match. He walks out as the FTW champion. And we see this rivalry continue. I don't know why they would want to give the title to Chris Jericho. But Chris Jericho just trying to collect titles and collect championships. Because that's what Chris Jericho does. And he said that he is the best in the world. He was. He's just not no more. I love Chris Jericho, and I always will. But I don't know. You know how we talk about with the Hardy Boys and other performers, if they can't do it, and if it just not, if it doesn't look good, like Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Kane, like, I would rather remember them for what they did than watch them go out there and hurt themselves even more. So, I'm going to say he walks out as the champion, Chris Jericho. But I'm just not too excited for this match. But two matches that I am excited for are two matches in. And the final two matches we are going to talk about here. It is Will Ospreay, as he took shots at Papa H a week ago. We have Bryan Danielson. He had his WrestleMania moment. And now 10 years later, he ain't even in the company. But Will Ospreay, Bryan Danielson, dream match. That, if AEW wasn't around, we may very well never have seen. So, this match is exciting. I've loved Will Ospreay. I love his promos. People could say what they want, but Will Ospreay is a funny man. He's entertaining as hell. And he brings that era and that aura that is just so phenomenal that everything that he does, it's fantastic to watch. And every time he's on my television screen, I sit there and I just laugh because he is just so great at everything he does. So, Will Ospreay, Bryan Danielson, it's going to be a banger of a match. I think this match should be in like the middle, maybe like the co-main event. Maybe it starts off the show. I could very well see this match starting off the show. But wherever it's at, I'm going to be seated because this match is going to be a banger. They're going to tear the house down. They're going to tear it apart. Will Ospreay going to do his thing. Bryan going to just do what Bryan does because Bryan is great. And the way these two have went back and forth with everything that they've done, everything, the promos, everything with the video packages, it's just been great. And I feel like they've built this match up very good. And it's just going to be an exciting show to watch. Give them like 20 minutes and it very well might be the match of the night. So, I'm going to say in the end, Will Ospreay gets the win. But I'm going to say Bryan Danielson goes out there and puts on one of his best performances that we've seen in a long time. I think it's going to be good. It's It's going to be a great show. It's going to be a big fight feel with these two, and I cannot wait to see it go down. But Will Ospreay walking out of Dynasty, getting a win, and having some momentum. And then after we watch all 9 of those matches, let's actually make sure before we get to that match, let's just double check. Who knows? Tony Khan could have added a match while we were live. No, we still got 10 matches. So hopefully it stays like that. But you guys know, we got Collision, we got Dynamite, or not Dynamite, I'm sorry. We have Collision, we have Rampage. Apparently that's where Ruby got engaged, or that's where Ruby found out she was pregnant. So we'll see that on Friday night. We got some other 3-hour show. I think it's the Battle of the Belts or Battle of the Brands or something like that. So we'll have to see. But you guys know they love to add more matches. So if they do, I will be here and I will give you my quick predictions on those matches. So for the matches that we know of this we're recording, let's now talk about the main event of AEW Dynasty, as it is Samoa Joe, the AEW World Champion, doing his thing, running through everybody as he takes on Swerve Strickland, the man that wants that belt, that will do anything to get it, and he will destroy anybody to get his way to hold that championship. Swerve Strickland, Samoa Joe, this rivalry's been heated. They've been going back and forth. They fought last night at the end of the show. Swerve's on a mission. Swerve and Trick Williams over on NXT are on some type of mission to defeat the man that has that championship. So we very well could be seeing 2 new champions in the near future in two companies. So Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland, I'm assuming it's going to be the main event of the show. I would think it was going to be the main event of the show. So we will have to see where the card lines up, as I always say. But I think this is a match that should end the show. So as I said, these guys going at it every week, destroying each other, jumping over security, just wanting to rip each other's heads off. And that's the type of rivalries I love to see in wrestling, where you just know these two guys hate each other, and you know they would do anything just to tear each other in every which way, limb, spine, anything. So after it's all said and done, and they go out there and put on a show for 30 minutes, I'm going to say that we see a new AEW World Champion. I'm going to say Swerve Strickland gets his moment, and Swerve Strickland walks out of AEW Dynasty on Sunday, April 21st, in and on Dynasty, your new AEW World Champion in St. Louis. It's going to be a good time. Dynasty, AEW Champion. I'm calling it right now. This moment, don't you forget it. That Swerve Strickland is walking out as your champion, and he's walking out as him. So, those are my predictions for AEW Dynasty. So I'm going to take a drink of water, and then we are going to get to the chat, and then I'm going to get you ready for what we got going on tonight. And then if you did not watch the short, I'm going to let you know what the big announcement was, just so if you have not seen it yet. So, let's get to, and I'm going to take a quick drink of water. You guys take a look at the main event, and then we'll get to the chat. So, let's get to the chat. Chris coming in with the dub. Julia Hart wins. Okay, we got that. We got that. Yeah, I don't know if it's for real. Somebody let me know. Who is Ruby really having a baby with? Are they really dating? I mean, hey, if they are, congratulations. Like, that's phenomenal. I just don't keep up on that, so I don't know. Shoot, like I can't even keep up with my own love life. How can I keep up with others? Well, I don't even have a love life. Chris Jericho wins and Hook gets the FTW Championship and passes it to his dad. That would be interesting. What if Taz gets in the ring and starts wrestling? That'd be cool. Will Ospreay wins? Yes, he does. And guys, the Chicago Bulls are 1 win away to making the playoffs, and they will now take on the Miami Heat. I know we don't talk about basketball here, but we do play 2K, and I do watch it here and there. But Jimmy Butler will miss several weeks with an MCL sprain, and that will help the Bulls a little bit. And they will not have to face their former teammate, former nemesis, and former guy that we used to root for, Jimmy Butler. So, Swerve Strickland wins. And that is all of the chats that we have. So I'm going to go through what we got going down here the rest of the week. And then I'm going to let you guys go. And then, as I said, we'll be back here in 2.5 hours to talk a little baseball. So, let's get to it. And let me tell you what we got going down here. Guys, we got another Southside Boys episode. As I fixed the thumbnail, but this is the one that's in here. So, is there, T-H-E-R-E, is there a point? The White Sox are 3-15. Pedro looks lost. Jerry wants nothing to do with it. Deech is sitting in poop. This poor guy has to go to all the games. And it's just not a fun time on the South Side right now. But we're going to make it entertaining. Your boy Tino's going to go on a rant, so that's going to be fun. Make sure that you don't miss an episode and you don't miss 1 minute of the Southside Boys at 5 o'clock. And then tomorrow we'll be here live for SmackDown as we watch LA Knight AJ Styles to see who will be going to Backlash. We will also be seeing, and we'll be seeing Bailey. We'll be seeing Cody Rhodes as he is now a member of, for now, we'll have to see how long this lasts. Because remember, the draft is, and the draft is coming. So, we'll have to see when and if and where we see what will happen and what superstars will go where. But we will also, guys, make sure that you come and hang out on Sunday as we go live, as we just previewed the show. And we will also be going live to watch the show. So come and hang out as we go live and we watch AEW Dynasty live on pay-per-view, Bleacher Report, and all of that good stuff. But before we go to Dynasty on Sunday, Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m., come and hang out as we do a WWE 2K24 tournament, as I do a tournament for the WWE Undisputed World title. We'll see who wins, and we'll see who goes on to face the American Nightmare for that championship. We'll see LA Knight, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, and many more as we put that title on the line in a tournament, and we see who walks out. So, that is what we got going down here for the rest of the week. So, thank you to everybody for coming here and hanging out. Let's get to the last few chats, and then I'm going to say goodbye until 5 o'clock. Miami Heat can still win. No, I'm not saying, listen, until it happens, I'm not saying that the Bears. I'm not saying the Bulls are going to win. I'm just saying the Bulls have a better chance without Jimmy Butler in the lineup. That's it. Yes. But are they dating in real life? That's the question. Let's see. Let's see. Cause they could be. Cause I want to see. I just want to see. Let's see. Long term. Me neither, huh? Interesting. Are they really? Interesting. I'll find this out. WWE Draft is next week. Yes, it does. It starts next week on Friday. And then it goes into the following week on Sunday. So, let's take a look. Yeah. True. That's awesome. So, you know what? Congratulations to both of them. Real life couple. Long-term booking in AEW. It's always great to see people having babies and making new life into the world. So, congratulations to Ruby and Angelo Parker for becoming a mom and a dad. You're going to kill it as parents. So, guys, we got 70 people in here. I want to thank everybody for coming here and hanging out with me today. If you guys enjoyed anything, if you liked any of my entertainment, if you did, and you think I'm funny, all that good stuff, please do me a favor. Please hit that subscribe button, guys, as we now officially are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're at 1902, so we are 98 away. So if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button. Join the nation for all the good times. So, Guys, that's all I got here for you. As I said, subscribe, become a member, leave a super chat or two, all that good stuff. But if you can't, I understand. But also, make sure you go follow all the social medias on the ticker below. The Southside Boys, Tino's Time, Tino's Gaming, and everywhere you know where to find your boy Tino here on social medias. Everywhere we're at, we're on everything, guys. TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. Go follow your boy Tino. So, as I said, guys, make sure to double check, triple check to hit that like button on this episode. It helps the channel. It helps the channel grow. It helps people find these episodes. So, the more likes, the more people that join, the more people that come in the chat, the more people that we have come and hang out here. So hit that like button, subscribe on the road to 2K, and lastly, guys, turn on that notification button so you know we go live for the Southside Boys at 5 o'clock. Chris, you already know who the MVP is. It's you. Chris, you're the only one that's here, bro. So, Chris, you are today's MVP, and you have dethroned Roman Jadis Young as the MVP. So, Chris, come back today for the Southside Boys to try to continue your reign as the MVP. But, guys, as I said, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn that notification button on so you know when we go live again, as I just said, 5 o'clock for the Southside Boys. Have a good rest of your afternoon, and I'll see you at 5 o'clock as we talk some Chicago White Sox baseball.